Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to Let's See What Happens. I am the world's address. We are gonna play Path of Exile. I have not played in quite some time. Delve, which was the last big update, is done. Yeah, let's go back real quick. So Delve is done. It was the last league, and we are doing Betrayal. I don't know what it entails. I have been out of the Path of Exile game in a bit. Manipulate and take down the shadowy organization called the Immortal Syndicate. Ooh. Swanky. Alright, so last time I played, I was a witch. I really liked the witch. She was real cool. I played a couple of these other ones too. I think I maybe built a character on just about everybody. The only character that I have not done is the Scion. So I think we're going to be a Scion.
A Scion is perfection in mind, body, and grace. The crowning glory of our civilization, offering us hope, offering us light. But you gave us only murder and darkness. May Wraeclast embrace you as we cannot, for your very presence has become too painful to bear.
We're going to, of course, name ourselves the world's address because... we are going to spell it correctly. We are going to now be confused as to whether or not we're spelling the word address right. Oh, fantastic, we did. Wonderful. Okay, so we are the world's address. We are starting the Betrayal League as a Scion. Here's hoping. Now, in the past, I've had some problems with connectivity with Path of Exile. Here's hoping maybe I don't. That'd be real cool. Ah, back to the Twilight Strand. Theoretically. Haha! Hooray! Look at that! Awesome! Okay, let's go ahead and skip all the tutorials.
Why not just execute us and be done with it, Dominus?
Yeah! Yeah, what she said. Let's go ahead and snag that. Sword. Okay, cool. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
You and I.
You guys talk so soft. Spectral throw, huh?
Dead men walk in Wraeclast.
What's that do? Oh! Oh, neat. Alright. Dope. Okay, cool. I can get behind that. That looks neat. Let's, this game is so dark. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Graphics. Shadows are defaulting. Sun quality. Let's make, I don't know, let's make things look a little bit better, shall we? How does that look on my output, by the way? Oh, good. Everything looks nice. Wonderful. Okay. Advanced settings. Be like slightly higher in frame rate. That'd probably be pretty good. UI. So I don't have an item filter right now. We're gonna do no item filter. I have not picked up a Scion item filter yet. I don't know how they play, so any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Default loot allocation. What's that mean? It's free for all? Not sure. Okay, so chat font. Da 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 da. Just sort of giving an idea, getting an idea of everything here. I definitely don't want to show any sort of chats. They get super obnoxious. Do not want any screen shake. Thank you very much. That is kind of obnoxious. Alright, well, this looks good so far. We'll deal with this as we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And golden. Alright. It has been so long since I've played. Interesting. Okay, cool. Alright. Save. Close. Okay, let's get to it. That was actually kind of neat. So I usually prefer a more ranged character. Gosh. But we're gonna see how this works out for me. Oh, you can throw more than one. Look at that. Nice plate vest. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Ghost. Doing good. Had a lot of stuff going on this past week. I had to go to a 2-day conference for work, which was not bad, just, you know, I had to do a lot of stuff kind of off the clock to get ready for this, to make sure that I had all of everything that I needed before I went. But yeah, you know, not bad. Having a decent day. Oh. Get him. Haven't played this in a while. Decided that I wanted to kind of give it a go. Ooh, Onslaught. I don't know what that does. Also decided to go ahead and play a game, or play a character in this that I have not played before. Because why not? Ow. How are you doing, man? Explosions. I could do without that. No. I'm playing on my computer, though they are bringing it to PS4 next month, from what someone had said. But no, I'm really hoping that PoE does not go mobile. That would be silly. Good. Nice iron hat to look silly in. Let's see, how does that look? Oh, good. Fantastic. 5 mil in 3 years. That's definitely a daunting task. I might play a little bit of Stardew Valley this weekend, maybe later tonight. I'm not really sure. I do actually have an extra day off coming up this next week, so I will be using that to my advantage when it comes to doing live streaming and stuff like that. So I'll probably do another day on another super long one on Wednesday. Oh, Hillock.
I have nothing more to give.
You better figure it out, otherwise Hillock is going to mollywop us. I'm not interested in that.
I'll not be joining you today, dead man.
Yeah, Hillock, you big jerk. Oh, there's a lot of you. Hooray. Oh, now I have Onslaught. What does that do? Oh, good. It means that I have Onslaught. Oh yeah, that would actually be kind of neat. I'd definitely play with that. I've kind of been thinking about plugging in the community mod, or the community farm mod too.
You got the big bastard.
Just because I think it might be fun. Alright. Oh, stutter. You look fun. Alright, ooh. Everybody looks neat. That could also be a lot of fun. Stash in here. Equip. And also, equip. Yay! Now I got my little guy. I got a little Weta, or I guess a grasshopper? No, shouldn't be anything in the stash. Good, I forgot that I have all of these things though. Very nice. It sounds like it, man. I just haven't had any time to do a lot of stuff here lately. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get more streaming and allow myself more time to do stuff. I mean, because that's really what it boils down to, is I'm not allowing myself the time to do fun things. I'm gonna try and work on that. Let's put this one on there because it's got more spots for things. Oh yeah, it's tons of fun. I mean, if you like Diablo 3, this definitely does what Diablo 3 does, but it also does it, in my opinion, having played them both a bit, I believe that Path of Exile does it better. The only hindrance in Path of Exile is going to be this. This is the level up screen. Well, this is the passive skill screen. Hey, doggo. So, yeah, like, this is kind of the more daunting point of Path of Exile, is that it gives you so very many options. Yeah. Like, it puts the sphere grid from Final Fantasy X to shame. So, each one of these... here, let me zoom in. Each one of these is a different class. Different character, different whatever. And you can see they all start kind of out on the periphery, whereas the Scion starts dead set in the middle. The Scion is an overall character. I think I do. I think I use like the free version of WinRAR. So the Scion has the ability to become a mix and match of any kind of character. So it's a little bit harder to build because it can be anything. So for right now, because I don't know what I want to do with her, you can just go to Google and type WinRAR, and you should be able to get it from just about anywhere, I think. But because I don't really know what to do with this character quite yet, I'm going to leave her.
Welcome to our home away from home, for what it's worth. I'm Nessa. That putrid giant you just laid to rest, that was Hillock. You're lucky. He's eaten stronger exiles than you. Don't count on that luck lasting. It's in short
I'm gonna let
supply
this go
here
for
in
right now.
Wraeclast. Still, you've rid us of a curse, and we owe you our thanks. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
All right, Nessa, that's not a problem. So what you can do with this game is look up builds. Everybody's got a build. Everybody's got a cool idea for what they think could be fun for every character. And you can really look at some stuff and you can definitely pick all sorts of weird whatevers that you want to do. Like, I'm looking at a cheese and rice. Holy cow. I'm looking at a page of probably about 30 different builds for a Scion. You want to try hard and kill everyone you come by? Witch is a really, really good one, because you can not only kill everybody, but then you can bring them back as zombies and skeletons and all sorts of other things, phantasms and what have you, and use those as well. It's awesome. I want to go with... Man, Cyclone? Goddess Sword, Spinning, and Flurry. Cyclone, Blade Fury, Frost Blades? Yeah, heck, why not? Yeah, Witch is really, really awesome in this game. Witch is the mage of it. It's the pure magic user. Typically, that's what I do. But I decided to try something different with this particular class. I'm gonna, because you can be anything, I decided to be something that I'm not usually. Give me just a moment and I will continue to move along with that. Control-C. I have a couple of things that help me out. Magicite. Do I have that? I don't think I have that, but I think it's on my wish list. I have a lot of things on my wish list. I think there's probably like 300 different games on my wish list. That sounds about right. Import, export. Import. Oh yeah, import from paste bin. Import. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, so we go that route. How does one get round about the other way though? Okay, well.
Goodbye.
Here's where we start. So with this game, Warrior is not so bad. I realize I said that, like, as I go directly into melee damage and strength. You get some really interesting things to help you out. Oh man, look at him. He's cool. And the best part about this game is that it's absolutely not pay to win. Yeah, actually, I'm probably going to do Stardew Valley either tonight or tomorrow.
Judging by
I've got,
a hop, skipping away.
I don't know. I'm just doing some different stuff, some things that I've been meaning to play that I haven't.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We Exile.
Hooray! Alright, let's get a thing. Learn about which? No. Split Arrow? No. Molten Strike. I do like that one, don't I? Lightning Tendrils. Ooh. So, this is not on PS3 or PS4 quite yet. I believe somebody commented on one of my videos saying that it's coming out next month or in February, one of the two of those, that it's moving to PS4. So here's hoping. If it does, I'm definitely going to gonna grab it. You know what? I don't know. Do I have made a site? Luckily, I can check all of these things. Let's look. Yeah, it's on my wish list. I thought it was. I was fairly certain. Okay. I have to figure out which one of these I want to work with. So that one big screen that I showed you with all of the circles and everything, that's not your character build. Those are just your passive bonuses. Your character build is all right here. Everything that you're wearing and everything that you can, all of your you know, socketed gems and everything, that's actually what your character build really is. Your passives just augment what you do. I had to watch a lot of tutorial videos and how-tos and Path of Exile for Dummies to finally kind of actually get that concept down. So I think I'm going to go with Molten Strike. Put that on my head for right now.
Farewell.
Wonderful. Make sure. Cool. So I don't want to change up any of these. No, thank you. That sword's not as good. I would like to use that hatchet, but it doesn't have the sockets that I need.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Basically now you just kind of start selling off all of your things. There we go. And there's no money as it stands in this game. There is there's Scrolls of Wisdom. All of these are actual currency. It's how the game's economy works.
We are blessed.
So for right now... Dang it. Nope, stop pushing the wrong buttons. There we go. Oh no, not there. And here, and there. There we go. So we'll see more different types of stuff as we go. Take damage. Yeah, that does sound like really, really hard. That sounds particularly difficult. Alright, let's get on to the coast. Yeah, so let's back to the live dashboard, make sure everything is going well. It is. Hooray! Gonna have to make that a little bit quieter because I think it's coming across my recording. All of your fun little chatting back and forth on the group chat. So give me just a moment to turn off manage notification settings. Hooray! Yes. Notify me only for that. Cool. That'll do. Wonderful. Much better. Are we still loading? Oh, we've frozen up a bit. Come on, you can do it. My one big complaint with Path of Exile is that sometimes it has a tendency to freeze up hardcore on me. It's not often, but it is kind of a pain in the butt. Come on. Unexpected disconnection. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Let's get back to it. Oh, actually, Ghost, if you are interested in playing, give me just a second. I'm going to show you what one of the options that you can do with a witch, and then I'm going to go back to playing that Scion, because they're a lot of fun. So, give me just a second. We'll load up this My Witch, and I can show you one of the options. It is not the only option, and that is kind of one of the best parts about this game, is you can have two different characters that are the same class, and they can be completely different based on your choices. If it will load. I think it's going to try and be kind of a punk. Oh, come on. This is also, quite honestly, one of the reasons why I stopped playing Path of Exile for a while. I was getting tired of it. You know, doing this. Haha, haha, there we go. There we go. Oh, look, there I am. So this is my witch. She looks neat. She's got a dead guy's head. There it is. As her offhand. So, yeah. Let's hit the crossroads real quick. There we go. Okay, so those two guys, those are my specters. I killed them in a mission, in an area, and then raised them as specters. So those guys are mine. They do that, which is pretty awesome. Like, I have a wand, because why not?
Better this way.
So, middle button raises my zombies. I can have 7? 6. I can have 6 zombies out at a time. 2 specters. Is it just 6? Yeah. And then I can do this, where I can throw out these flaming skulls and really just destroy everything in my path. And like I said, this is one of the builds. Oh, and here's my ice golem as well. And 2 is summon skeleton. So yeah, this is the class that I have decided to play for my witch. It's the necromancer class. It is truly ridiculous in terms of the amount of help you can get from ads. Like, being able to just add up all of the dudes and have them steamroll literally everything is a trip. So yeah, Ghost, if you're interested in playing and you want to do a magic user, the witch is the way to go. Look, I killed a whole bunch of stuff over here because I didn't even realize it. Giant bears. A whole bunch of those dudes. Over transmutation. I think I will take that. Thank you. A whole bunch of stuff over here. A yellow guy. Dead. Steel circlet. That's a nice circlet. But if we look at, is it P? Full passive skill reset. Oh. Oh, for, what? Oh, I could rebuild her. Maybe I will. This is the path that I have gone on. Kind of reaches out through here, goes up into all of this, deep into Necromancer, and that's basically it. Some of the neat things that I've got. This cool circlet, that head thing. Some other really interesting things. Various what-have-yous that I haven't looked at in months. But yeah, so this is a great way to go for a magic user, but it is, of course, not the only way to go for a magic user. But I'm going to get back to this Scion, because I'm really interested in how she works, and I've not played it at all. Haha! Okay, so in we go to the coast. Typically, I only get disconnected once, and then I can. And then it doesn't really have a problem anymore. Hopefully. Come on. I know that the coast is a big map, but let's go. You can do this, machine. And 2. Son of a gun. Alright. Last chance. Last chance before I go and play something else, machine. Listen. Shouldn't be any reason why it's doing all of this dumb nonsense. Okay. Right. Into the coast. It's the only direction that I can go. Hey! There we go. Hey! Who are you?
Axala. I am Jun Ortoy of the sun-scorched plains of Vestiri.
Okay.
I am investigating the disappearance of several prominent exiles.
That sounds like
I
fun.
have surreptitiously been observing your movements since you washed ashore.
Have you?
The way you handled the blacksmith showed me you were suitable for the task I must ask of you.
Did it?
Wraeclast is lawless, but it is not without justice, and some here are more deserving of death than others. The missing were good people. Capable fighters doing what they could to bring light to a situation mired in darkness. I believe they were taken by a group calling themselves the Immortal Syndicate, and I fear they will not be the last.
Cool.
Cannibals roam the shores here,
Yes, they
but
do.
hidden amongst them.
Okay.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Everybody in this game talks way too much. It is at least all voiced, which is really, really nice. But they all talk so very much. And American for so long, to the point where I kind of don't care what they're talking about. That is my other beef with this game, is that, like, everybody talks so much. Ow! Ah, you jerkfish. Get away. Oh, you're not dead yet. Hello, cannibal. Oh, I just smacked the spirit right out of you. Forgot about that. Ooh.
Here,
Oh.
Exile.
Hi. Hi.
I will follow
What?
your lead. Be careful.
Yeah, okay. This is definitely new. Ooh, hi. You're a person. Your name is Tiny. That's adorable.
I have nothing more to give.
You best find something, that's for certain. Tiny! Oh, Jeebus. Jeebus. I've accidentally opened up the map. Oh, hell. Oh, I have done a dumb... That is for certain. Why aren't you helping me, June? Nope. Nope. Oh, is it tab? Yes. Okay. Things have gotten very difficult. Resurrected checkpoint. Let's go. Oh, level up. Thank you. You also level up your gems as you use them. So there's that. It makes them stronger. It makes them do more. Which, you know, is real nice. Got him. Oh, I didn't want him, though. Healing totem? Let's get rid of that nonsense. Yeah. Be on fire.
This
And
person.
dead.
They were dead. I saw their body cold and blue as the sea.
Ooh.
Yet here they are, as alive as you or I.
I mean, not anymore, though. Right? Like, they are dead now, right?
Exile,
Oh.
I want to show you something. I
Okay.
have been carefully tracking the Syndicate members we have encountered. Understanding how they interrelate will help us paint a picture of the rest of the organization, and
Okay.
eventually lead us to whoever is in charge.
Uh-huh.
I believe we can manipulate and take advantage of their relationships to bring us closer to the head of the Syndicate. And I have made this chart to keep track of all the details. I believe you will find it useful.
Okay.
We must decide what we will do with our captive. What you choose to do will impact our ability to investigate further. Talk to our captive. I will watch your back.
Okay, so now we talk to him, and...
Now, I'm no Clipe, but sometimes talking is better than, you know, dying. So just give little old Guff a chance to jabber, and I guarantee that you will learn a thing or two.
So Guff is imprisoned for 3 turns, plus 3 fortification intelligence per turn. That's 9, but that's a -1 rank on release. Or I can just interrogate him and get plus 3 fortification intelligence and absolutely, or I can bargain with him and get 0 downside. We're gonna bargain.
Ha ha! There it is, eh? That's the sense I was hoping for. Now, let's talk.
Catch and release? You may scare the other fish away, but you may also follow it to a hidden reef.
Yup.
Information is important and can be gathered by force or by politics. Go now.
Yeah, like, that's the plan. Okay, let's see what we got. Holy cow, we got a lot of stuff. Now, let us... Need level 3. Oh, that's why it didn't go in. Okay. Ooh, we are... Oh, shucks. We are going to do this. This is a better weapon. In that it has a 40% increase physical damage and +1 mana gained on kill. That's actually going to be really, really helpful. Don't want to do the spirit shield. I think I'm going to stick with legit shields. Though that increased spell damage. Ooh, and more mana. Okay, yep, never mind. I lied. To maximum energy shield. This one's actually pretty good. Okay. Back to Lion and I Watch to sell my stuff. Hey there, big guy. Oh, look at that. A nice rapier. That's going to be useful. Hey, Nessa. Let's sell some stuff, shall we? Boop. Okay, the rest of this stuff is unidentified, and it's going to go in my box. Fire resistance, 20% global damage. That's more energy shield stuff. Not really that useful for me at present. I do need the damage.
God
a
hasn't
bit more
abandoned
than I need
us.
the shield. So for now, things are just going to go there. Oh, nice. This bow? 4 life gained on kill. That's nice and all, but not useful
Yes.
for my particular... Not as useful as all of this is. So, accept. Alright, let's go back to the beach. Or the coast, I suppose. Hopefully it just... Ah, wonderful. Oh, and... Onslaught support.
Life grows, even in a graveyard.
Savage Crab. And because of this, I can have this medium mana flask now, which is going to be incredibly helpful. Oh, you're not all dead. Oh, gotcha. Alright, let me consult. Cancel, please. Thank you. We're immediately going into this. Okay. So apparently, this particular thing that I'm doing is immediately going into melee physical damage. Sure, why not? And I think it's doing that because the skills that it's based on, the attacks that it's based on, are all considered physical attacks, even though they are going to be like magical spells that cause physical damage, I guess. Ooh, Iron Ring. Like, for instance, Molten Strike attacks a target with physical and fire damage, causing balls of molten magma to launch forth from your weapon as you swing. These will explode, causing AoE attack damage to enemies where they land. So it's 6 to 15 physical damage, so every time I up my physical damage, this gets stronger. Same with this. Mostly physical damage. Fires 1 projectile. So this is a projectile attack, which means anything that augments projectile attacks will also augment this, which is kind of nice. What are you confused about? This game? There's a lot to it. I played for quite some time before I kind of figured out stuff, and I only figured it out because I watched tutorials on YouTube from people that knew what the heck they were doing. I still don't, by the way. Oh, what are you confused about? Oh, stop. None of your crap, lady. Jerk. Oh, yeah, you can multiplayer, you can marry in multiplayer, yeah. That's a thing. I think you just have to buy the wedding ring. You don't even have to court them or anything. Got some stuff. Evidently, there's so many crabs. Okay. Be done for a second. Thanks. I want to look at these things. Padded vest, probably not that great. Shabby jerkin is definitely not that good. I need to prioritize strength, I guess. Strength and, see? Yes, that's the one. Strength and dex are probably going to be my 2 priorities with this character. Not 100% certain, but I'll figure that out with a little bit of research.
Far too much baggage.
Ah! I don't like being on fire. You try being on fire. Good. Scroll of Wisdom. I can use that to... Ooh. Actually, that's gonna give me... No, I need that physical damage. Still not as good. What's this? Oh, yeah. I did a thing. Beat those. This is the one that I'm on. Ah, good. The impaled corpse. And we're back to zombies. Oh, that's nice. I like this spectral throw. I hadn't used it on any of my other characters. It's pretty nice.
Far too much baggage.
Far too much baggage indeed. I wonder, is anybody on... How do I check that? If any of the people that I have played with before. Oh yeah, that would be an S, wouldn't it? Oh, Keith is on. That's neat. I want that hatchet. Not that it's a great thing for me, but I could move to that. That would work. This is absolute garbage. However, that is probably increased physical damage, 3 life gained, 1 mana gained, and yes, okay. Gonna be moving these to here. Gonna move this to there. Much, much better. That is a much better weapon. 7 to 14 physical damage as opposed to 6 to 13, or 6 to 12, I think is what it was. Hooray! Also, oof. And we got some gloves. Sweet. So we're gonna activate this waypoint. We're gonna go back to Lion Eye's Watch because I'm in dire need of selling some crap. But now we can go right back to that waypoint. So that'll be super helpful for me. Whoa, look at you! Oh, right, like I was saying earlier, there's no pay to win in this game. It is literally just pay to look real cool.
Some of the members we have come across, well, they have come back from the dead. I don't have any...
Ooh, I can unveil items, like with a veiled modifier. Interesting. Okay, cool. That doesn't do anything for me right now. Not in the slightest.
Hello.
But it is very neat. Hello, Nessa. You're my favorite. Yeah, because this is just 40% increased physical damage, whereas this guy is 48% increased physical damage. I don't have that accuracy, that nice 25% or that 25% crit strike modifier, but this is just so much better for me. Oh, new help page unlocked. No thanks. I'm good. I understand the currency in this game fairly well. Evasion, lightning resistance, maximum energy shield. Energy shield is 13 and 3 is 16. Actually, you know what? This will be more helpful, I think. And I'm going to go ahead and just kill those. Except...
Take care.
And then we throw all of these into our stash so that we have a filled, or a completely empty bag. Back to the coast! So much better. Okay, to the tidal island. Ooh, a little choppy there. We'll let the game catch up for a second. Then we're going to go find the medicine chest. How exciting is that? So I have played through all of this stuff before in my Path of Exile streams. But because there's a new league, there's new stuff to do. I'm very curious as to whether or not the stuff from Delve has carried over. Ooh. Yeah, and this is just going to give me more armor, so why not? Cool. Apply. Thank you. So I might actually play this on my downtime, on my own time. I don't really have much downtime anymore, but like on my own time, I might play this. So that could be fun. Anybody that has this is, of course, as always, free to join me. Or if this piques your interest, me sort of flailing around and trying to put on a good show, if you find this game to be entertaining, by all means, grab it. It's free to play. You are out absolutely nothing except for your time. And I always like having people to play with. It's a little gross. Like, there are some definite gross spots in this game. But, I mean, if you can handle Diablo 3, then you can definitely handle this. It's no worse than that. That was really cool. I really like this spectral throw. I'm positive that I can find a way to augment it. Hey! It's Ice Guy. Ah, Shanks. Hail Rake. Holy bananas. Let's grab that because it's important. Ooh, ring. Portal scroll. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Could you guys go away? I'm trying to pick up all this cool stuff. Thanks. Now. That's a medium mana flask. Definitely want to switch that out for that. Okay. I think there's a... There. Yes! Ah! If I push Alt, I can... 30 maximum life and plus 6% increased rarity. Oh, 3.7 life regen. Thank you very much. That is incredibly useful. Cool. Oh, Spectral Throw is so much fun. I am going to go through and just hit this whole thing up because, you know, why not? Hello, Zambos. The Zambo Crab Alliance. I always knew something like this would happen. Okay, we are getting there. So each league is all about some new thing that they're trying to implement into the game. The game comes out with new stuff all the time.
Far too much baggage.
You have far too much baggage, I know. It's a shame, isn't it? So Delve was all about going into, was delving deep into these mines. And getting as deep as you possibly can, and getting all of the cool stuff that was in it, and there was cool stuff in it, that is for sure. But this seems to be all about investigating mysteries. Mysterious disappearances, at least in the very beginning. So that's kind of cool. Don't think I have space for that. Ooh, Blacksmith's Whetstone. Could you? Thank you.
Far too much baggage.
I don't think I have enough space to get much of anything else. Nope, not really. I think I'm probably going to end up playing this character as a mixed ranged, well, the path that it is on seems to be like a ranged melee mix, which I'm really, really okay with. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, let's hit up this waypoint. We'll give up that treasure chest to Breville or Nessa. I think it's Nessa that we're doing this quest for. Or Tarkley. Those are the first 3 quest givers. Oh, uh-oh. Come on. Don't crash, please. My internet's actually really, really good. I'm not even doing a whole heck of a lot with it. Don't be a jerk. Totally gonna be a jerk, aren't you? And... Yep. Ugh. No, stop. Let's sigh. Come on. I know you're just having a bad time. Yep, there it goes. Thank you. I just didn't want it to crash. I don't mind a disconnection. I mean, I do. It's a pain in the bananas. But I did not want it to just fully crash. Is there a better gateway for me? Maybe? Nah, like, that's legit the best gateway that I could do. Let's, auto-select. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is there an option that maybe I could, do? Networking mode. I guess automatic? Sure. Okay. Let's not be a tool about this. Please and thank you. All I want to do is play this super fun game. Maybe if I... Okay. At least it puts me back right here. That's not
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles.
so bad.
This medicine chest. It's greater than the serums
Gosh,
themselves.
Nessa, I love you to pieces. You talk so much. Could definitely use a medium life flask. And ruthless support. Supports melee attack skills. Every third time you use a supported attack, that use of the skill will be more powerful. No. No. That would be cool. But no. Ha ha ha! Ooh. Okay, that could be interesting. Volley support. Yes, please. Okay. Goodbye, Nessa.
Be well.
Thank you.
So, you managed
did.
to salvage...
Thank you, Bestel. I don't know what I called him earlier. Probably not the right name. Tarkley.
Got a job for you.
I
If
am.
you willing?
Also, I do need to sell you some of my garbage. So, have some of my garbage. Uh-oh. It's showing video output low on my stream health, but... I kind of think it's full of crap. Everything looks okay. Yeah, alright, whatever. Alright, I can't do anything with that. Let's see. Medium life flask goes here. So that's the first thing that I want to do with it. So sell. That. Not going to use a wand, so there's no point. Vine circlet. Probably not that great. I am interested in these iron gauntlets, though. Max life and life regen. Yes, please. Thank you. Very nice. So that. That's a good possibility of something that might be good. Ooh, that was a sentence that was trash to say out loud. That's a possibility of something that could be really good for me, so I will work on getting that here in a minute. And then until then, we're going to throw these guys right here. There we go. Clear the fetid pool. That is the plan, isn't it? To the creepy. To the waypoint. Okay, so theoretically, yep. Nice. So this is kind of what I mean when I was saying earlier that, you know, this isn't your character, these are just your passives. This is what builds your character. So instead of having my spectral throw have onslaught support, which gives me a onslaught, whatever that does, I'm not 100% certain what that does, to be quite honest with you, so it really doesn't matter. I put volley support on my spectral throw. It gives me 2 additional projectiles, which means instead of throwing out 1 axe, I throw out 3. I can literally make the entire area in front of me a no-go zone, where you're not getting to me. So that's kind of fun. So for right now, that's what my character is all about. And if I'm not mistaken, I could have also used volley support on that molten strike. So instead of having 3 orbs of fire, it would have 5 orbs of fire that come out, which increases the, you know, area that it affects. Haha. Good, we made it. Hurrah.
Aksala, Exile.
Hello, June. Jun.
Exile.
Yes.
I have found another member of this immortal syndicate not far from here.
Okay.
They appear to be loading strange cargo. I fear if we do not act quickly, they will escape. I will join you once you near them.
Getting a little bit choppy. Let me do a thing here.
Be careful.
I'm gonna be careful, Jun. I'll be fine. Nice. Ooh, that looks real choppy. There's got to be something that I can do to fix that. Tick tock, tick tock. What can I do? Exit. Also that. I'm certain. And exit. Okay, that might work. How's that look? Let's run around a little bit. Check my monitor. Hey, not so bad. Alright, yep, that'll do.
Exile, they are trying to escape. We must defeat them quickly.
Where? Where am I going? You talk a lot of nonsense and then you don't point a direction. Alright, here we go, here we go.
Ah, good stuff. I was dying for a bit of biffon.
I learn, I kill, I live.
Uh-huh.
I have nothing more to give.
Kill him, kill him!
Too much of a ruckus.
Alright. I killed him. Thought he was gonna get away.
Great work, Exile.
Thank you.
What do you want to do with our captive?
I don't know. Hello, Leo.
Don't snuff my candle just yet. I've got access to information you might find valuable. Just let me get in contact with a mate of mine. Get a little drink in him. A little palling around and whammo, gossip
Who's
galore.
Janice?
What do you say?
So if I bargain with him, this might actually be, it might actually be worth it to do that. Leo and Janice become trusted, which means he becomes my, like a confidant. I definitely, yep, totally want that. And this links up Janice, whoever Janice is. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
I guess it's time to play it spying.
Alright. Wonderful. What's that? Quicksilver flask? I don't really use those. Okay. We skipped a lot of stuff up in through here. Let's go ahead and go back and get that. In the beginning, you really do want to get as much as you can, stuff-wise, because you want it to all turn into orbs and, you know, scrolls and all of that. It's the only way it's going to work out for you. Also want to grab this. Ow. Turd. Want as many scrolls of wisdom as possible. Without them, you cannot... You know, you can't appraise an item. You can't, you know, tell what they do. Everything remains unidentified, and that's never good. Requires 25 strength. I don't really care about that. Well, let's see. Nope. Not worth it. Ooh, spell damage up. That'd be nice. Tab. Right. Tab shows me the map. Alright, superimposes the map over top of the the rest of the screen, which is actually very helpful when you're in some of the more labyrinthine areas of this game. It gets rough. Becomes difficult to find. That's the fetid pool. That's where we need to go for the mission, for the job. To search the mud flats for the fetid pool. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Apply. The next thing we're going to end up getting is this Path of the Warrior, which is a 12% increased global physical damage. Which means 12% increased physical damage on everything that deals, every spell, every skill, everything that uses physical damage. Plus 20 to strength, which is going to be real helpful, and plus 10 to armor. I want to have armor, but I've also got Spirit Shield, which is very helpful. The way Spirit Shield works is you take the first 22 damage that I get dealt, hits my Spirit Shield, and then it takes from my life. So that's good. Oh, that's so much fun. Let's see, the second nest ought to be around here somewhere. Good. Nope. Oh, that's right. I can't put any of them into the wall until I get the things. Ugh. Until I get all of them. Which means they take up space in my inventory. Facing the wrong way there. Oh, hey! Hey, guy. You're a big, nasty dead thing. Dope. Who's back? That's gross. Thank you. Ooh, glass
Far
shank.
too much baggage.
Yeah, I know. Shank is not bad. Oh, that superior chainmail vest, though. That's armor and energy shield. Okay. Definitely want that. Alright, so let's go back to town real quick. To Lioneye's Watch. I suppose. Okay. So, come up here. I don't think I've done any real questing. Oh, hey, Tarkley.
The submerged passage doesn't look like it's... I've spent enough time.
Yeah. Thanks, Tarkley. Thanks for your insight there, buddy. To some stuff that I already knew. Not going to use the increased... the Quicksilver Flask. It's not something that I typically give too much of a care about.
Farewell.
Actually, I'm going to hold that. That copper sword, though. So this is basically the problem in the beginning of this game, is that you can't
Yes?
get enough identification scrolls, yeah, to suit your needs right off the bat. Unless you get real lucky. Like, there is always a possibility of that. I just have not gotten real lucky. Magma Orb, Fireball, Spark, Ice Shot, Split Arrow, Burning Arrow, Ray Zombie, Shrapnel Shot. So I can learn. That's the other thing. It doesn't matter what class you are, which race, or which class you are at all. You can learn anything. Any of it. You can be a witch and learn Cleave and Heavy Strike and all of that. I wouldn't recommend it. Not a, ooh, neat. This shows me what I can augment with them. That's new, I think. I didn't notice that before. That's quite nice. You can do anything with any character. There's no wrong way. Not really. There are better ways. there are ways that you probably oughta, but there's no real right way. Nope. Don't care about that.
Be well.
You be well too, Nessa. Even though I know that you won't. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of this stuff real quick. This is what I wanted to look at. 11% increased armor and energy shield. Yes, please. Oh, that's quite nice. It's a good life regen. Yeah. Really? Nope. I mean, I like this one better anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, and then the rest of this stuff is pretty well kind of garbage I don't really care about. If this rusted hatchet was better, I would be all about it, but it isn't. Okay. Hey, Nessa.
Yes?
I want to sell some things. Increased stun, reflects 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that one for right now. It's stun and block recovery are gonna be real helpful in the long run.
God
You know, I
hasn't
think I've got
abandoned us.
basically as good of stuff as I'm gonna get at present, so all of these things that I thought might work out for me, except for maybe that robe,
Hello.
pretty much just gonna sell off. Boom, 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 and done. Yeah.
While
Okay.
we live,
That's
we are
fine.
blessed.
There. That's better. To the mud flats. Alright, let's continue to look for the stuff that we need to look for. Right now that entails finding all of the various Roa, I think is what they're called, nests. Not on the beach. Oh. Oh, no, this is her. Okay, man, they almost made it too. Look at that. Oof. I lucked out there for sure. I would very much like it if they did not call them the Dripping Dead. That sounds gross. I get it, it's supposed to be indicative of The Walking Dead. You know. Capitalize on what you can. But, gross. Okay. Oh. Now I just have to find one more. And to do that... Oh, nope. It's gonna be right over here. Usually all you have to do is find a large group of the Roa. Hey! There we go. Sure face. real quick like, we are going to unlock the sunken passage. Is that right here? Or is this the fetid pool? That's the fetid pool. We're going to unlock the sunken passage. Then we're going to pop back to town. Theoretically. We'll probably have to leave and come back. But we'll pop back to town, sell off all the stuff, and then go to the fetid pool. Because why not? I am going to load up on everything. And 1, 2, 3. And basically, it lessens not quite so submerged. We're not going to go there right now, though. We are going to snag that. And then we're going to start getting some life. Nice. Right. Do need to check something. Should put path of building right there. Alright. I want to come out a little bit like so. Maybe like so. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of this stuff. Because why not?
Far too much baggage.
Do I? Oh, do I now? Ta-da! Fixed that. Ooh. Ah, more dudes. Or more guy, I guess. Ooh. Split you in half. You know what? I haven't actually seen Keith in a bit. It would help if I didn't have my... It would super help if I didn't have my caps lock on. Alright. Ooh, what's this? A driftwood wand. Yep. Totally have space for that. Okay, we're gonna go back to town. I'm gonna sell off all of our stuff so we don't have to... So we don't have to keep popping back and forth. We're gonna hope that we get another... town scroll, because we have none. And we need those. Wow, just looking at the stats on this particular build that I'm kind of going for here, and it's pretty nuts, not gonna lie. Damage looks like 153,000, so that's something. No, wait for the program. Please don't crash again. That's super obnoxious. Again. Back to Lionized Watch. So, Blade Fury is something that I need to get kind of right off the bat. That's going to be in my in Weapon 1. Wow, it's really expecting quite a lot out of me. Holy bananas. Well, let's see if let's see if
What little
if
help I
Blade
can offer
Fury is
is
something
yours.
that I can actually get right now. I don't know that it is, but I do know that I don't need any of this nonsense, and it's all garbage, and I have to sneeze. That's better. And I don't need that. Very nice. Thank you, Nessa. Now, so, Blade? Is that's Frostblades. So Blade Fury, not quite yet. But that's alright. We'll get there. Melee physical damage, elemental damage with attacks, bloodlust, damage on full life, and maim. Those are all things that this particular guide that I'm looking at suggests that I get. I also wanted this real quick. Yep, that's kind of what I thought of the Inuit. That's something. Not where I would have gone with that, but whatever.
Hello.
Hi. Should take that. Oh wow, that came out and gave me a chromatic orb right off the bat. Holy cow, that's cool. Definitely gonna throw that back in there though. Okay, so the way I had this before is my pieces and my parts of things are going to be on one side. Shards, fragments, actually scrolls and stuff I'm trying to put in different places. Thank you. But full-on actual deals are going to be somewhere else. Things that aren't... If I do this and there... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so there we go. Little tiny bit of organization. Always good to have an idea of where things are and all of that. So, back to the coast. We're going to go to the fetid pool. We're going to clear that out first, and then we're going to go back to into the submerged area, and that actually puts me into a new spot, which is definitely what I want out of this. I want to go to a new place. I don't want to be on the coast for forever. Luckily, it moves you along fairly quickly. This game is actually quite a bit of fun, despite me having some loading problems here and there, and some crashing problems, which I suspect are my own, like, unique to me. Well, not unique, obviously. You're almost never the first person to have a problem. I am looking at it being a little tiny bit jumpy, though. Alright. Let's knock out this fetid pool. Should be real easy with the spectral throw thing happening. I'm really digging on it. Clear the fetid pool. It's gross in here. Filled with dead gross things, as you can see here in just a moment. It's a lame hatchet. Bunch of lame this stuff. Ah, good. Portal scroll. Need that. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, another portal scroll. And onslaught. Oh, volley support went up. Very nice. I know, I'm clearing the fetid pool. Go away. Nothing else up here. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. I mean, really and truly, right now, Spectral Throw is my one trick. Which is weird. Molten Strike costs less, but Spectral Throw is more not useful. Versatile. That's the word that I'm looking for.
Far too much baggage.
Have I already filled up already? Good night. Oh, the Paua ring. Those are useful. Is there any way to move stuff around? Not really. So I can do a hat and a wand? Or like boots and a wand, or a small thing and other small thing. So I can do
Far too much baggage.
Really? Oh, yeah. What I meant to say was that I could do this buckler and a flask. And I'll kill this guy real quick. I don't want to get too much farther in there because I know that there is a boss. So we're going to portal back very quickly to Lionize, and then we are going to sell off all of this crap and come back. Until I put in an item filter, that's what a lot of this is going to end up being. I just don't really know which item filter I should do with the Scion that I'm using, and I don't know if the build that I'm using maybe came with one. I should probably check that out, huh? Are there notes? Items. Wow, they really want me to have some high-end stuff, huh? I'll just stick with what I can do for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. That's a look. And really and truly, all of this stuff can go away. Except... Hey, NASA, what's up? That... I'm probably actually not going to keep the Paua ring either. I like this, and the physical damage is actually helpful for me at present. So, let's go right there.
Farewell.
Back to the fetid pool. From whence I came. Ugh, God, it's gross in here. And nothing up here. Oh, set up. Oh, that's how you do item weapon swap. That's neat. Never done. I never actually worried with it much. Okay, we're gonna kill the necromancers first before we try to mess with anything. The more we try and kill those guys, the more it brings them back. Kind of like a jerk. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Good luck with all your schoolwork, and hopefully you get freed up soon. And maybe join me on the next stream I do a little bit later tonight that will more than likely be Stardew Valley, but I'm not sure. I haven't finalized what I feel like playing yet. But yeah, you should definitely do schoolwork. It's important. Sounds good. I'll see you then. See ya. Is any of this useful? Those might be. That might be too. Go away. Requires level 7, but 12 to max life. That's it though? That's trash. This, however, that will be much, much better. 17 to max mana and some fire resist. Always good to have. Alright. So not only am I supposed to kill that necromancer, like that's the main. Oh, hello. Nightbone the Drooling. You sound gross.
That felt disturbingly good.
That's what she said? Let's see. Ah, I know how to get all of those. There, just like that. Now, a one-handed axe. Oh, no, that's not that great. Like, it's in terms of alt, right? In terms of physical damage, it's slightly better. But it doesn't really do much of anything. Oh, right, I haven't gone to the store. I think there's like a free thing that you can get. I think I read that. I might be dreaming it. All of these are possibilities. Do you have an overactive imagination? Thank you. Betrayal. Yeah, I have 0 points. Gothic Horror, Ghost Child, and Sawblade Vortex. Ooh. That'll be something to check out. That'll probably be something to check out on my off time. Hey, level 7. Not that it matters. None of this stuff is worth poop. So, let's go ahead and level up though, because I do need that. 5% increase in life, which means I go from 181 to 190. Not bad. The more hit points you get, the higher the 5% increase is, because that's, you know, how numbers work. I still have not killed all of the monsters in the fetid pool. So not only are you supposed to kill the necromancer, I mean, that's a given. You are... Ah, there we go. Here's a pile of dead guys. One monster remains. Good. It's starting to give me that countdown. Ooh, a chest. I'll take that. I don't need any of the other things. Now I have to find the last living / undead thing in this gross dungeon. Does it show me? It doesn't, does it? Well, dang it. Here we go. Nowhere near this. I might have missed somebody at the very entrance. There's no telling. The game only holds your hand a little bit. It does not give you much, which is great and all. I know. Wipe out the remaining dude. There's a guy. Singular in his obnoxiousness. Solitary in his ability to frustrate me. Oh, it's you. Jerk. Okay, I want to get out of here without using the teleport. There we go. I want to get out to the mud flats, and then I'll teleport back. Right outside of the sunken pool, I think. Or the sunken passage is what it's called, rather. Or submerged passage, whatever it's called. Wait for the game to figure its stuff out. It's getting a little bit jumpy over there. Okay, okay. Calm down. Everything's fine. Okay, better. So we are going to take the portal back right here. Aha! And we're back. Hello, Nessa.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Yeah, cool. Bye. Oh, crap, wrong button. For pity's sake. Would you please just take this? Take all of these things that I do not need. Thanks. There. Accept. But then also take this. You.
Goodbye.
Bye, Nessa. The best part about having everything set up like this is that immediately when you get enough shards, it automatically turns into the full thing, and it'll just go directly to where it's supposed to, and it'll sort of order itself. And what I'll end up doing is possibly moving stuff to different stash numbers, but I do like having all of my currency in this. And can I can only name 6, 7, 8, and 9. So... And give me just a moment, because I'm actually going to move this to here so I know what I'm looking for when I'm looking for it. That's one of the really nice things about having this is I can go customize, we're going to call this currency. Actually, I like... Yeah. There. Now it's currency. And now it stands out a little bit more. I don't have anything else. No. Good. I'm also empty. Cool. So Tarkley is the one that's going to give me my stuff. Hey, Tarkley.
Now that you've drained that passage.
Yep. So, Frost Bomb, Bear Trap, Decoy Totem, or Vigilant Strike. I'm kind of thinking Bear Trap. Because that's going to help with dudes sneaking up on me. And just, like, there's also an augmenting thing that allows you to throw out more than one trap at a time, which is really cool. I don't really care about that one. No, I want this.
A necromancer.
Yep.
Just the one.
And then this is gonna give me passive respec
I've traveled
points.
inland on the Emperor's Road.
Goodbye.
Stay sharp out there.
I will. I will. So this gives me respec points. Boom. And it completes that quest. So let's say I make a mistake. I can now, well, let's say I make 2 mistakes and find out that things that I've checked, that I've like picked up, I don't really like them. They're not really for me. Not a problem. Interesting. Yeah, anyway, sorry, just looking at stuff that would be really cool for other characters. So that is neither here nor there. Let's say I put something down in here, you know, or in a place that I don't really want it to be. I can refund 2 points now, and I'll get more as the game progresses, which is really actually very nice. It's super duper helpful. Alright, so now I have a couple of traps. I have these bear traps that if something walks over top of them, it'll grab them. It'll bear trap them, you know, like a bear trap would do. This is a relatively safe spot for me to be right now, and I need to take a bio break very, very quickly, so I'm going to leave you guys all with the sound of running water. I'll be right back. Okay, and I am back. Into the submerged passage we go. Into the submerged pit. Okay, right inside here, there is a waypoint. I forgot about that. Could have just come in here instead of teleporting back. Oh well. Can't remember everything, I suppose. Nice. Man, I'm here to tell you, that spectral throw is incredibly versatile. Ooh, an amulet. What's the amulet that I'm wearing? Coral, 3.7 life. That would make this 3.7 mana? 29% increased mana regen rate. Ooh. That's nice. Probably not gonna, you know, that's not gonna equip that right now, but that's actually quite nice. Go. Ha! None of you cursed spawn. Smash you right in the head. Oh, uh-oh. It's about to be another one of these things. A syndicate thing.
What's this? A new challenger!
Oh, holy butts.
Can I not have but a
Daddy,
moment's respite?
duty calls.
Nope. 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 Oh, crap. Wait, what? Oh, shucks. Caravan, caravan, caravan. Caravan. Oh, what in the heck? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
The caravan is yours.
Okay.
I have nothing more to give.
Alright. Freaking stop.
Far too much baggage.
Thank you.
There's
Hello,
only
Jordan.
one fate for the weak exile. I have earned no exception.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna interrogate.
I've nothing to hide. Only strength matters.
Okay. Now. That should be everything. Oh, for crap's sake. Could you stop? leave for a minute. I'll be right back. There is never a shortage of enemies in this game. Oh, you look fancy.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Okay. Nope, nope. 3.3 as opposed to 3. Nope. Use that. Thank you. Okay. And then we're just gonna grab all of this stuff. There's so much crap.
Far too much baggage.
Dang, already? I kinda wanted that kite shield. Oh, yes, that's why. Ooh. Oh. Why, thank you. Armor and energy shield. +3 to max energy shield. The problem is that I don't have 2 green slots. Gonna have to engineer that. Gonna have to make that happen. Because the rest of this, 14% increased mana, 18% chance to avoid being stunned, decent amount of armor, an okay amount of energy shield. Jeez and Rice, yeah, better energy shield than what I'm rocking right now. That's okay. Yep. Just get gauntlets. Okay, that was fun. These are just really interesting, the way that this syndicate thing is happening. I'm really digging it. It adds a lot of drama to just the standard game. As opposed to having to go to a whole different place like Delve did, it adds a lot of drama to what you're doing right now. Just jump to Lionize back again, because I'm out of space. There's so many things. Man, you look cool. I kind of want to look cool. How many points? Like, how much are points? War for the Atlas. It's just a little bit... Oh, neat. Oh, what's that? Oh, some cool armor sets. It's just pricey. 100... Yeah, like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You get... Look at all the stuff you get, but, like... Free international shipping. What? Oh, you get, like, a shirt and stuff. That's why that's a lot. I like this game. I don't like this game that much. Are there any bundles? I've already done this. I got the premium stash tabs and stuff. That was really great. That helps so much. No, nothing really. Okay. Got any cool specials? Oh, some stuff's on sale. I mean, that would look real cool. Okay, anyway. didn't think so. Intelligence and physical damage to... Nope. Okay. Here's what I want to do. In my currency tab, I do have a chromatic orb, and I would very much like it to go on... What we're gonna do... I'm gonna blow through some chromatic orbs. This is kind of how this game works. A lot of it is luck. Okay, hang on a sec. Please don't kill that. Don't actually get rid of that thing by accident. Get rid of that. That's crap. Nope. 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 And also nope. Okay, cool. Good. Except that you... Now, I have to unequip. Come on. Nope. Double green. Nope. Double green. Dang it. Fudge. That is going to be a bummer. I'm going to hold on to this shield for a little bit.
Greetings.
Hi. Nope. You sell me a whole bunch of nonsense that I don't need. Alright, anyway. So I've also done a dump. Ooh, however, I'll put onslaught support away for a little while. Because this might be interesting. We're going to call this Green Gems. And it's going to be this green color. And green gems are going to go into it. 8 is going to be called Red Gems. And it's going to be red. Boom. 9 is going to be called, you guessed it, Blue Gems. It's going to be this nice blue color. Hooray! There we go. Much better. Hello, Nessa.
Yes?
Could I sell this to... Oh, no. Just kidding. This one. Thanks. Now. She got some new stuff. Can I not use these? Ah, things I can't use. Let's try this thing. Still just have the one. Still don't have the thing that I want. I like this nice one. Ancestral Protector is a good one as well. But I don't think there's anything going on. Animate Weapon, Summon SRS. Summon Raging Spirit is a really good one, but I don't happen to have, like... Nope, not yet. Okay. Whatever's whatever. Okay, so for right now, I can't use the thing...
Farewell.
That sword, or the shield that I want. And I also, for all intents and purposes, kind of screwed up what I had going on. Okay, Sarah. I no longer have onslaught support. I also don't really care about that. Not really. What I'm interested in Yep. Don't think that the projectile doodad works on magma or molten strike. That's fine. It is what it is. But let's get to it. One of the fun things to do is also giving your standard physical attacks. In this instance, it would be the spectral throw, giving them like lightning or poison or one of the other cool things. What's this one do again? Upgrades a normal item to a magical item. Do I have any normal items on anymore? Actually, yeah, I do. Okay, not great, but at least now I'm in full magic item across the board. I don't have any white items. These guys, for instance. So this is the way. Yes. Ooh, scroll with. Hello, Skellymans. Armor scrap and a trunk with Bupkis. Get away from me. Smash. Oh, hello. Man, I legitimately don't need Molten Strike. I could probably get by right now in the early part of this game with just the Spectral Throw, especially now that I've got it augmented to throw out 3 hatchets, or 3 weapons, in this case hatchets, instead of 1. Maybe I should just work on getting gems that augment that. It's a thought. So this is the way out. Into the flooded depths. And we'll go there in a minute. I like to make sure that I get everything. Like, especially in the beginning of this game, you need stuff. Like, stuff is so important in this game. Picking up all of the doodads, hitting up all of the trunks. Like that rusted hatchet, for instance. Increased attack speed and increased elemental damage with attack skills. Not as good as what I got going on, obviously. But there you go, like, that could have been a really good thing when you upgrade it. And then there are other upgrades you can do as well. It's not just upgrade to just a standard magic item. Sometimes you can upgrade it to a rare item. That's a different orb. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's a really good thing to use as well. Drifting Eye. You're new. I do not recognize those as enemies that I've seen before. So that's fun. Oh, also, I leveled up. Hooray! Let's see. 5% increase. Yep, so 203 to 212. It's a good jump. Ugh, gross. Stop it. Oh, I thought that was going to be a thing. That looked like a face on the wall. Ooh, bone pile. And nothing. Ow. Stop it. Get away from me. There. That's fun. Boulder. Nothing. Chest. Ooh, chance to bleed. Oh. Now would that be better? Actually, yes. That would be better here. Ha ha ha. Because now they have a chance to get a bleed effect, which will definitely help against bosses. Not so much against these little dudes. I just want to make sure, though. Let me, yeah. Just supported attacks deal 1 to 2 added physical damage with weapons. Supported attacks have a 25% chance to cause bleeding, and supported attacks deal 10% more damage with bleeding. So this is actually going to be dealing quite a bit. Lovely. This is going to be doing quite a bit for me. So really one of the things that I plan on doing with this character is making it so that I never actually have to use my real weapon, like my standard basic attack, and that shouldn't be hard. The path that I'm leading, the path that I'm on, the build that I'm going for, oh, dang it, is, what could be easily referred to as like a meat grinder build. From what I understand. Looking at it, seeing the skills that it gives you and the, you know, what it focuses on. Blade Fury or, hang on, what the heck is it called? Yeah, Blade Fury. Really kind of, stop that. Repeatedly strike an enemy in a circle in front of you while channeling, dealing damage to and around the struck enemy. The damage is continually boosted while channeling. You unleash an additional strike for each stage reached once the channeling ends. Requires a dagger, claw, or one-handed sword. So at present, it's not going to be as useful as I would like it to be. But mostly because I'm using this hatchet. But by the time that I get Blade Fury, I'm hoping that I'll have found a good one-handed sword, or a good dagger, or a good hand weapon thing, claw. So I'm kind of going towards a build while banking on being able to find the things necessary for such build. That's sort of how this game works. You get an idea, and then you build towards that idea. Hello. Oh, shield. No. There we go. Uh-oh. Where's the way? Oh, okay. The way out's gonna be this way. A lot of these passages end up looking alike. That is one of the downsides. I mean, that's the downside of any sort of isometric top-down game, is that eventually you run out of different looking passageways. Oh, yes. Chance to bleed went up. That's good. I remember these drifting eyes from when I was playing before. Oh, I am significantly less accurate. Neat. Blinded. Blinded by the light.
Far too much baggage.
Far too much. There it is. This is the bad guy for this level. You can tell because he is a great big crab. Hooray!
Far too much baggage.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, come here. Come here a second, you. Thanks. Also, leveled up. Hooray. $226 to $236. Very nice. So, I'm going to go back to the tree. I've been looking at other things. Let's get out of here. Very fudge. Can't, can I? Butts. Gonna need to find... Ugh. No town portals. None. Come on, game. Why you gotta be like that? I used up all of my town portals, and I have no way back. And I kind of want that. So, what we're gonna do is bump that, pop this. Hello. Are you any good? Movement speed, evasion rating, and fire resistance. No, in fact, you are not. However, that one might be good. So let's grab you instead of this crap. Are you any good? Nope. Would be the answer. Well, I would love to talk to Tarkley for my reward. Fun fact, I have 0 way out of here except for going back. So, slightly disorienting having the map on screen. Oh, hey, there's a way out over there. Like, there is a way out of here. This is the path to the next area. Just must be up through here? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm real mad. You guys look interesting. Nope. I do know that on the other side of... Friggin' really? Is there not a way out? Hang on. How do you open up the... Yeah, that's the one, the world screen. So, oh, it's because I've gone in the... Yeah, oh, it's because I'm in the flooded depths. I need to get back up into the... Dang it. Into the submerged doodad, and then I'll be able to find my way out. Okay. Alright. Because nothing is easy. That would be too easy. Up into here. Go up into here, into the submerged passage. And then through the submerged passage, I should be able to find the way out. And by the way out, I mean not just the way up into wherever. I'm talking... I don't mean here. This is obviously a way out. It's not the way out. It's not the way forward. It'll get me out of here. It'll get me back to Tarkley. I'll be able to turn in the quest, you know, all of that, which is obviously my end goal, but I also want to get to the Prisoner's Gate, and I can't do that by going backwards. Gotta move forward. Gotta love it. Patent vest. Nope. Crap. Meh. And kind of even more nothing. Cool. Excuse me, sorry. Ooh. Special people. Ah. Come up here real quick and... Diamond Shrine. Now I have the diamonds. What does that mean? Oh, I always deal critical strikes. That's a real good thing that I didn't let them hit me too much with that. That could have been super duper bad. Entering the ledge. Ticket pays for the whole seat, but you'll only need the ledge. You know, or something like that. Okay, alright, shut up. Is there not a waypoint up here? Because that's just super. Thanks for asking. Okay. Hey, go away. Yeah, I don't really use the bear trap at all, do I? Let's see what happens if they step on a bear trap. Oh, gross. And now you're dead. mean, it can definitely be useful. Don't get me wrong. There is a better version, depending on your playstyle, obviously. There is a version of Bear Trap that I like more. Let's call it what it is, really. And that's Explosive Trap. It does everything that you'd think it would do based on the name. Gross. Oh, those are giant seagull monster people, aren't they? That's gross and scary.
I have nothing more to give.
Ooh, boy. It's a whole mess of stuff right there that I am not going to be picking up. My inventory is pretty well full. So if something's not special, I'm not picking it up. Oh, word.
Far too much baggage.
Oh, no, no, no. There's never too much baggage. Did you not? It's gross and weird. He, like, stabbed himself. Never too much baggage for currency. Especially the Orbs of Augmentation, or whatever it was called. Yeah, because that enchants a magic item with new random modifiers. So let's say I didn't like the stuff on this. It's kind of garbage. Hate to say it. So instead, or rather, yeah, here we go. Because these are decent gloves. Oh, actually, maximum life and 1.8 life regen. This is 6 and 9. I mean, I'm gonna take a little bit of a hit on that, but yeah, these are kind of better for me. The evasion goes up and a bunch of other things, and a waypoint. Thank you, Lion Eyes Watch. Probably only going to go for about another half hour before I stop. I do have dinner and what have you to do. I'm making burritos. And I'm super excited about that. Come on. Music's still playing. It really wants to do this. It's just not doing it. Sigh. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, real quick, I want to look at this while I log back in. Level 9. Look at me. What's in this Fairgraves mystery box? Nobody knows. Oh, oh. I'll check that when I'm not trying to play the game. Whatever. And this is where I wanted to be anyway. The problem is... Oh no, I didn't use a town portal. I came back of my own accord, didn't I? So, okay. So, none of this stuff, literally zero of this is useful to me. Currency. Man, I already know. So, if you open the help portal, like, there's a lot of stuff. It really wants to talk about all the things I know about currency, and I know about... So this is interesting. An item with at least one socket of each color linked together can be sold for a chromatic orb. Didn't actually know that. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I didn't actually know about this, to be quite honest with you. This is very neat. Probably want to look that up at some point or another. Ooh, I like your wings. I like your back thing. Traitor the traitor.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab. A pity you couldn't lug it up out of the caves for us.
Yeah.
Could have made...
I guess. So, this is going to give me a passive skill point. Hooray! Which is handy. Because it does that without me leveling up, which means very, very soon I will get another one. 228 to 238. Okay. So, I want to get to the next area. What are you? Massive McLarge huge. I like that. That's fun. Oh, hi. Complete Einhar's quest to unlock the menagerie. Do I have a... Oh! Oh yeah, I do have a hideout. I forgot all about that. It's been so long since I played. That's a creepy person. Whose face is right there staring at mine. Yeah! Hey! This... Really? Okay. I forgot all about having a really cool place. So this is my hideout. And this is a place that you can actually decorate yourself with all of the whatever, a whole bunch of stuff that you find. Let me, for instance, this guy, this blessing font. Interesting. Do not have a guild. Hello, June. Very nice. But I can... Oh, edit. Thank you. Yes. You're in the way. I would prefer it if you were not. Likewise you. Hooray! Look at that. I'd like to move the waypoint to here. Oh, that's so much better. It keeps it out from the middle of the... June, if you could, I mean, still be by the waypoint, obviously. Yeah, there you go. And stash. If I could move my stash next to the artisan's bench. And if I could also do that with it. Hooray. Okay. What's this? What's this do? Interesting. I don't know what this crafting bench is all about. Ooh, one-handed melee. I imagine that something will tell me about all of that at some point or another, because I do not know. Talk to Helena in my hideout. Oh, is she up here then? Man, this hideout is a lot bigger than I remember making it. Where's Helena? I don't see Helena. Ooh, I like that one. Very nice. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's what I thought. I want another... Ooh. Yes, that one. Perfect. Much better. It's not much.
Hello.
Hi. Where's Helena?
Helena looked within herself and chose to turn her back on what she was made to believe, even under fear of death.
Okay.
She is a woman worthy of admiration.
I guess. Hi. So... Huh. I still don't really understand what all is going on there. Also, where's Helena? Anyway. Okay, good. Let's go back to the ledge. Okay, here we go. If you wait too long, there's a time limit before it gives you a whole new... Oh, uh-oh. Can't see what's happening. Okay. As I was saying... Oh, yeah, that looks bad. Okay, alright. I'm gonna give it a second to figure out its thing. 7 FPS is rather crap, based upon what I know I can be doing. Okay. Oh. Hang on a second. See if we can affect a little bit of change here. Options. Graphical options. So... keep the changes, thank you. I think I might have... Yeah, definitely want it to go back to 30. 30 FPS is the target frame rate. Higher and lower is fine. Well, higher is fine. Lower, not quite so much, so that might actually help me out quite a bit. default, and default save, close, there. We've also given the game a little bit of time to load. Sometimes things take a little bit to get right. There we go. Chromatic orb? Like, seriously, could definitely use that. Stop stabbing yourselves, you big weirdos. Also, you guys are early. Y'all aren't supposed to be here yet. The goatmen are the adversaries of, like, the next area. It's weird. Stop cutting yourselves before you come after me. It's gross and weird. I don't like it. I won't be using that driftwood maul, but I can definitely sell it for something. Oh, this tells a story, by the way. I've been skipping them because it takes forever, but...
The earth of Wraeclast rejects the dead. The black spirit of storm and dream now reaches into the ground and raises up our slain imperial foes. It leads the fallen from their graves and drives them to fight us beyond the end, rotted tooth and jagged nail. Our own remembered have joined their cursed ranks. No longer may we give our beloved to the birds, messengers of spirit to the sky, conveyors of flesh to the earth. Calm has commanded us to destroy our remembered with axe and fire. Calm is the bravest of us, willing to bear the ire of the ancestors for the survival of his people.
Yeah. Hey, I am level 10. So each one of those is a different little story, and it gives you this broader understanding of what has happened in Wraeclast before, I guess, or why Wraeclast is the way that it is. Sort of. Like, not really. You never really get great insight. Ugh. Garbage. What level does this? Oh, I need 27 decks. Holy crap. That's gonna be a long time coming. Which one's this? Bear Trap. Alright, so finish out this area. Try and wait, stop that. Try and get to the next spot, and I think we're gonna call it quits.
Far too much baggage.
Yeah, far too much baggage. I know. Oh! Hey, Ghost! Boom! Ha ha ha! We're almost to where we need to be. There it is, finally. The ledge takes some time. Now we are in the climb. I did not actually want that to rhyme. Man, that's bad. All of that rhymed unintentionally. I'm not happy about it. Not that one. This one. So I want to grab this Constitution thing because that's going to be a lot. It's going to be super helpful. That's 252, 308. That gave me a whole almost 50 hit points. Nice. Definitely helpful. Okay. All I have to do in here is find the waypoint, and then I think I'm gonna bounce and get food ready and stuff like that. And then after I do, after I eat dinner and relax for just a little bit, I think I might try to do some more of something. Probably Stardew Valley. I'd really like to do more My Time at Portia, so I might see about that as well. Because as much as I love Stardew Valley, My Time at Portia is probably my top 5 video games. It's probably one of my most favorites. And they've done a lot recently that I have not had a chance to see, because it does not stream well for whatever reason, but I'll see if I can find some workarounds. No. Don't really want to do that one quite yet. However, waypoint. Lovely. Probably gonna have to do this thing. Might get too close. And I didn't. Alright. Right about on time. Good. Kind of wanted to do about 3 hours. And I've done about 3 hours. Mudflats, fetid pool, did that. Going through here. Here's the climb. The prison is here, and then the prisoner's gate is there, and then that is the end of Act 1. Real curious about this menagerie thing, though. Okay, so back to Lion Eye's Watch. Eventually back to Lion Eye's Watch, I guess. Well, it looks like it's going to send me back to Lion Eye's Watch regardless, as it once again disconnects. Oh, Path of Exile. Oh, well, maybe not. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. And I'm fairly certain that it has. So, may as well end it on this. We did, for the most part, I did what I set out to do. I got as far as I could in about 3 hours. Well, I got as far as I could in 3 hours with about 4 different disconnects. So, yeah. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. An unexpected disconnect occurred. Alright, guys. That is going to do it for right now. Like I said, I'm going to eat some food, do a little bit of relaxing, and then I'm probably going to come back with either Stardew Valley or My Time at Portia. I'm going to push really, really hard for My Time at Portia, to be honest, because it is a really great game that I have not played nearly enough of lately. So that's probably going to be what happens. I'm going to see what I can do to make it stream a little bit better. Try and work on some thises and that's, and hopefully figure it all out. But Thank you guys for watching. Super appreciate it. Thanks for all the fun chat. I appreciate that as well. As always, I've been the World's Address, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!